People, what is going on? It's your boy Rich Latta here, and I think we got our team. We are going to be going with the USF South Florida Bulls. We are 1.5 star school, and it's going to be my pleasure to introduce you to the roster. So we're going to be led at quarterback by Michael Van Buren. His backup is going to be Luke Cromenoke. Calvin Atkinson, the freshman there, 6'6". That could be interesting. Jaden Bradford there. Got some speed on him. So, Dev Trade is an impact guy, he's a junior. So let's try to have a good year with Michael. Let's see what's going on. We got Alvin Isaac, 91 speed, 79 is a sophomore. And we got a bunch of different backs here that might end up seeing time due to injury or anything else. Kind of excited about our receiver room. Got a little bit of speed out here with Kenny Odom, Bryson Rogers, Cam Selden, Armand Branch. So we got some juniors and seniors. So we're going to get these guys out of here and start getting our recruits in here. And I see a couple impact guys here. So somebody's going to break out. We do have a star in Cam Selden, but he is a senior. So we won't have him around for long. You won't be around next year, as Craig Mack would say. So that's pretty much, who we're led by. We will get into the full game now. And let's get it cracking. And I love the USF uniforms. I kind of think they're kind of fly. And I'm going to go with the alts. Crowd pattern. Got our team settings. We have the RL or RL2. I think I'm going to go RL. And we're going to do it in the white. So let's get it popping, man.
Welcome to Raymond James Stadium, the big pirate ship in Tampa, Florida. Today, a clash between two teams from the Sunshine State that will resonate from Dade to Duval. It's the FIU Panthers and the USF Bulls. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Well, guys, the Bulls head coach told me before the game, he is obviously very excited. He has waited a long time for this opportunity. He came to this university when he was just 18 years old as a player, and now
all right, man, let's see what we got. You get the ball first. We do not. Only 5-minute quarters. Ooh, I gotta fix that.
Really looking forward to this matchup.
I've got to fix that.
He'll bring it out. It's Carter. Rolling the dice to bring it out.
But I think there's no running clock on it. J.J. Cole, let's see what he's got. Kind of like their jerseys. Ain't gonna count. What's up, Muzza?
More than 300 yards and 3 scores in his last outing.
We got our 1-star school here, so it could get rough.
The give to the left side.
What are we doing? Oh my God.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. FIU pushing tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage.
Oh yeah.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure
Let's
has
go,
arrived,
Terry.
and down he goes at the 30.
Terry Simmons Jr. with a big sack.
Talk about it. Sacks, tackles
Love to
for
see
loss,
it.
affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Oh yeah,
Several
like that.
defenders
Black
there to get
shirts.
him on the ground.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Nah.
And the incomplete pass.
Way to defend. Love to see that.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long. You know what pass
Way
is
to
coming.
defend. We
You
love
worked
to
on
see
it
it.
all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
All right, man. Let's see what we got.
Think they would have had a good chance to down
I
that
think we might have a good team.
Into the end zone for the touchback.
We'll see.
The Bulls offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And there he senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots.
Van Buren there. I'm going to bring Rodgers all the way through.
Elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts
We'll
fear
take
in
it.
the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and
Looking
still
for
be having
Ruben.
that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the
Bro,
best
3rd and
players.
2.
He
Love to
actually
see
is
it.
the best player on this team, and he is option number 1 for the squad.
Looking for
We got
that
Kenny
first
Odom
down
right
on
there.
30 short from the 28. Back to pass, it's Van Buren.
Oh,
He's
yeah, we
moving
running
out of
this
the
one.
pocket. Crosses the 40. Across the 40.
Oh, yeah,
out of
Van
bounds
Buren
to
might be
41,
tough.
and a big pickup has his
Like
offense
that.
on the move.
And usually when a QB takes
Love to
off
see
and
that.
scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better
I like
job
that
keeping
play.
that guy in the pocket.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Hey, FIU might be in trouble.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Let's go, Isaac.
They bring him down.
Yes, sir.
But the big play will move the sticks.
Uh-oh, somebody
The
hurt.
officials will stop play as the training staff comes out to look at this injured Bull. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the
Nice.
ground there. They'll move the sticks for
Almost
the first down.
Bursitis.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points.
Selden for
and
the
this drive is
first.
still a success.
And this
Love
offense
that.
is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And this will be incomplete.
That was tough. I had to throw behind the guy.
2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. It's complete to
Oh, yeah. First touchdown. Ooh, baby.
They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
That's how you want to do
Set
it.
for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Defense has got to do a better job.
Got a nice stop, and then we go down with a touchdown. Oh, yeah.
Each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get Hats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the
baby.
open field.
Rush him.
On the run from inside his own
Rush him.
5. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to
Let's
get
get
a
it
drive
cracking.
going here. Oh, they're after him. Can't
We
find
on his
man
ass.
as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're only in the first quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush the passer and get hits on this.
Oh,
QB.
wow. You can't
His
just
toughness
load
is
up
gonna get
no
tested.
more. That's interesting.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Defense has to stay out of that neutral
2nd
zone.
and 5.
It's 2nd and 5. Grab behind the line. It's Nelson. He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Got a man. It's
Oh, yeah, we on him.
hit and brought down right
Early.
at the line of scrimmage.
early.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of runs.
Coverage sack.
This defense all over it.
That's why
USF coming out, trying to send a message.
Win first and second down. You set up third and long. Now you
Love
can
to see
take
that.
your ears back and get after the QB.
No fair catches here, looking for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Van Buren got one touchdown already. We got Rodgers out there.
Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Gliding to the right, still trying to make
we out of here. He's too slow.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass, and then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket, and then at the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a first down.
Makes the grab, gets the foot
Caught
down.
that? Oh, hell yeah.
Execution on that big play.
His size makes him a matchup nightmare. They recruited him
crazy.
specifically for plays like this, to run down the field, climb the ladder over a smaller DB, make a play for this offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. And
Damn.
it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
That almost could have been an interception.
The quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place.
Let's go, Isaac.
The ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so
that.
didn't have that chance to be complete.
He's picked up 48 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Might be changing the route. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top as we get a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, hold him. You got to hold that, brother.
Let it fall to the turf.
Run it again.
It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal.
Oh, threw it right to him. Fuck.
Picked off. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Offense working from the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. He's brought down, but there's a flag
Face mask him?
field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Wow. Zaquan Bryan with a face mask penalty.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face
Hicks.
mask.
See what we got for him.
Off the play fake on first down. Slings it downfield.
Wow.
The short hands, it's Anderson. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Wow.
Makes the grab on the left. Powers through. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Panthers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work.
Oxley.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. And he
On his
just threw
ass.
that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. He wants to throw it. Gets it to the back. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
We got Branch.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh my gosh, it's right there.
Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was
It's
a
like
really
right
good example
there,
of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some
one.
adjustments here at halftime.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
Wow.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
We're
4th
men.
down coming
We're
up.
going for it.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They
We
weren't
are
successful,
men.
and now it's...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he's got some space. He got enough. Slides and moves the sticks on 4th and short.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can
At
see it on
all.
the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up.
Horrible
And
play.
that did not work. Defense spelled that one out from the beginning. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Flips it out on the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still
Isaac hurt.
covered. Pick up the first.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Sullivan there, Rubin.
Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. And a missed
You gotta catch
opportunity
that.
on 3rd down as the
Damn.
defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Bulls send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. Intercepted a first half turnover with swing momentum.
They're about to give it back.
But that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
That's some bullshit.
That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Wow.
Got it in stride at the 15. Touchdown, Panther. And
that was tough.
Take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll corral him
Damn
and
it.
get him down at the 17-yard
Damn it,
line
man.
on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Van Buren. That's caught. It's Rodgers. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Bulls are in the hurry up. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Bulls use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Zings it complete to the right. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Looking downfield on first down. The quick out. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the
Can't make
39.
that. 56?
Really nice timing on that out.
Ain't no way. Let's see. Ain't no way our kicker is that good. Let's see. 76. .85 kick power, 91. Let's put Nico Grammatica in there, and let's try it.
Good anticipation by the QB, getting it out on time. And how about the receiver
Nope.
securing the catch?
They got a dude sitting right back there.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle.
Nice.
Sullivan. Excellent job.
Now we'll get our
using the
field goal.
clock. They get the timeout. 2 ticks remaining, and now they can put up points before going to the locker room. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away.
He got it. Hell
It's
yeah.
good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's start with the USC Trojans taking on the Fresno State Bulldogs.
All right, we're down 14-10. Could be worse.
Here in the third quarter.
Could be better.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Checking in with the USF head coach at the half, the message of his
Wow.
speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved.
Anybody?
They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part.
Right to him. Bro, what the fuck?
How you want to start a half. And they'll get him down after a solid return. This offense has it with really good field position.
That ain't it.
They'll move the wide receiver. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And they get to the quarterback.
I was over there if he wanted to throw it.
16. Now facing a 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is stopped inside the 15.
Hold him to a field goal. That's what we want.
And an interesting call here on 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Got room to work.
Crowder, nice.
Got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job
hold him.
getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Gotta pass him the ball
They drop
more.
him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air, it's Van Buren. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure going right.
Van Buren.
He'll
Get out of there.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the air. Forced out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Odom. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Bulls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It's complete to the left. So
Love to see
close
that.
To end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue
Collins
to string
Jr.
good plays
coming in
together.
balling.
They've had a few, but they haven't.
Oh yeah, he's in there.
And he's in. Touchdown, Bulls. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5.
All right, 17 all.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Nah.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well
They
hang
tried
on to
to-
the ball.
They tried to stun on me right there.
Get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
There's a crease. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own
Made that
end,
man
and they're
fall.
out at
He
the
made him look
26
crazy.
for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. There he goes.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up the short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
He
Pulls
caught
it
that?
in, it's McNeil. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Got it in the middle. It's McNeil. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. The give out of the gun. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
17-17. What we got? Oh, man.
Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Panthers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh, yeah. With the sack. User sack.
Down at the 17.
Let's get it cracking. Can we hold them?
Into the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Easy completion on the shuffle. He is not
4th and
going
6.
to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
He might miss.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
He did not.
It's good! They take the lead here in the 4th.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the 4th.
Let's run this back.
Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
Or not.
Nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This USF offense will open this drive right here. After giving up that field goal, they find themselves trailing and trying to do something. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, we've got a close
That was the first
game
real
here at the
bomb
start
I
of the
threw.
fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Well, just nowhere to go.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nothing.
It's incomplete.
Really? And he's in act.
They needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has finding some room. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And he surges across the line.
Yeah, we gonna lose.
Touchdown, FIU.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to
Barring
get
some
it down.
huge plays, it don't look good for your boy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And
That's
we need
crazy.
more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the
4
physicality of this game.
motherfuckers in coverage.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Back to throw, it's Van Buren. On target. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Bulls will hustle to the line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a
Right to him.
Interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The pick, the return, and the offense will be through.
This hurts.
To have any chance in the world, this
Fell apart at the
defense
end.
has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for...
We need to get the ball back. Oh, okay. Okay.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He might want another play. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Sullivan. Still running at the 40. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. Unleashes one. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything.
Not it.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires left. Makes the grab. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He's going to take off. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Fakes the grab on the left. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Wants to throw it. Bring in the heat.
Are you kidding me?
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass.
We'll take it.
Touchdown Bulls.
We're going to get it back. We did not.
You're going to hear guys.
All right, man. We lost that one by 3.
Got to be more intense.
Got to be better.
Sometimes the harder you try,
those threes.
It seemed to be that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do?
All right, let's take a look.
Really well, let's continue to build on that. Let's
can't get 3 interceptions. Just can't do that.
These turnovers. How do we
if we cannot do that, I think we'll be good.
About Jesse, finding those things that I do.
That'll wrap it up, though.
Building on them and doing more of them.